Hey guys, Jacob here with SuperGamer7. Today I'm going to teach you how to make a hideaway door using a button. First I'm going to show you how it works. There it goes. And it closes. So first I'm going to just show you all the overview of pretty much what it looks like. There's no customization. Mind you, I extended the button out here just for demonstration purposes. So first off, this is pretty much your whole basic setup. You're gonna need 12 pistons and a whole bunch of redstone and repeaters and stuff. But so this is the pretty much setup for just the piston doors by themselves. And then this is for the switch, wherever you decide to put it, of course. This is called a T flip-flop. Pretty much how it works is there's a redstone under here, and then the pistons, you can be either sticky pistons or just regular pistons, depending on how many slime balls you have at the time, you know. But pretty much how this works is this one will retract, that one will push it, which powers this block. When that block is powered, it sends it all the way through, which opens the door. And I'll show you that right now. So you see, and it moves the block over, which powers this redstone and sends it to where the door is open. Now if I shut it, and if I turn it off, my jump button's not working. The block goes back into the piston. Alright, so I'm gonna go somewhere real quick and I'll be joining y'all shortly again. And we're back, and I'm going to show you how to make a piston door. So first you gotta find your 2x2 room, or where you want to put it. So then you gotta put 2 pistons there and there, and make sure that you have this one facing you or it's not going to work right. Same on this other side. And then you gotta pick the material you're going to use. For this one I'm going to use stone. And then there you go. You have your basic starting of the piston door. So then you come over here, put a block there, a block there, same as the other side. And then on this one, we're gonna come around, come up, and then come over here. No, wrong way. Sorry. Like this. There we go. And then you're gonna have your blocks looking like that. So then comes this part. You're gonna slap 2 repeaters on each side and knock them back both to 4. You're gonna knock them 4 times back, and then you're gonna put redstone powder there, there, and here, and then redstone all up here. Alright, and then right here you're gonna put a repeater. You don't have to do nothing to that repeater. It can stay at 1 if you wish, or you can knock it back. It's your choice. But it works better if you just keep it like that. So then you come over here and knock down. Wrong. Then you knock down like so. So this one needs to be at 1, and so is this one. It needs to be right behind the pistons. Then you're gonna get your redstone and just go it along like so. Then you're gonna put that one there, put a torch there, and then your front should be closed like so. And if I would take these off, it'll open up. So then comes the fun part. First off, I'm going to show you how to do like a little lever. So then you're going to dig down. Try to dig away from the door a little bit. You don't have to go too far out. Just make sure you don't, connect any of the redstone to mess up the door. So we'll come out over here to the front, and we'll hook up a lever like so. So we'll have I actually have that up there. We'll have our lever right here, and then we're gonna take some redstone and come down this way. You're gonna be using repeaters, lots and lots of repeaters. So, make sure if you're playing on survival that you have them. You don't want to try to do this without repeaters. It won't work. So, and that should do it roughly. Alright, if it doesn't, I just gotta add an extra repeater. And nope. Somewhere I need to add an extra repeater. Oh, whoa. Oh, I just had to knock this one back some instead of... Okay, so it wasn't that I had to add an extra one, I just didn't have... I just ran out of space. So, now it should work. Right? No? Maybe not. Maybe I need to add an extra repeater right here. That should do it. Alright. If this doesn't do it, I suck at redstone officially. There it goes. Okay, so I just had to add an extra repeaters. Now it opens, and now it closes. Like so. So, now we're done with this. I'm going to teach you how to use the button. The button's a lot easier and a lot simpler in my opinion, to at least make it a two-way door where you can do it from inside and outside. If you're really trying to make like a hideaway, house. The easiest way I've found is the button. So you pretty much have the same setup, and then you come over here, and then you build out your wall. We'll do it about 3 blocks out, away from this setup. Okay, so then you knock out 2, just so you know where you're gonna place your button. Actually, you know what? We'll do it right here. So we'll place your button about right here. This is just for show, guys, just mind you. And then put a block right behind it. Once you put a block, wrong button. And once you put the block right behind it, you can technically just fill those in. Alright, so then you drag it out a little bit, and then you're gonna put some redstone. So let's do the redstone. And then I'm gonna build something called the T flip-flop. And it's a very simple little thing. First you're gonna dig a hole right here, and then you're gonna need a sticky piston or just a regular piston like I said beforehand. Then you gotta put it right there. Then you're gonna put a torch right there. And then you gotta build a little setup like this. Wrong, sorry. And then torch there. Torch there. Yes, it's gonna activate the redstone. It happens. Or activate the pistons. Don't worry, it's supposed to. So now that we have this set up, as we see, we can do this, right? Yeah, and then press our button, and it activates the 2 pistons, right? So then we gotta take this strand of redstone and get it behind the door over here. So we'll do that right now. We'll put a piece of redstone here and kind of drag it down. Probably gonna need a repeater, so I'm gonna put one right here, and then this should do it, and it should open and close our door. So right there, and there you go. And that's how you make it a one-way. Two-way is actually very simple. I will show you that now. So first off thing that you're gonna do is you gotta want to hide this. Mind you, don't put like a block here. So if you do, it'll cut off the signal to this redstone, which will close that and it won't open, so it won't work. And then there you go, and you just do that. So if you're gonna hide it, do something like that. Very basic. I'm just gonna show you all the basics on hiding them. Y'all are creative. I'm pretty sure y'all can figure out how to hide something. So we're gonna hide it out right here. We're gonna add the floor in a little bit, make it look somewhat like a house. like you're entering a hallway. So say you wanted your button right here, right? So we'll destroy that, put our block here so we know about the where to put our redstone. So then we're gonna take this redstone and we're just gonna run it along and attach it to there, because then it will open it or close it, and it will open it. Then we'll come outside and we'll show you that it still opens and closes from the outside as well. And there you go. That's how you make a double door, double-sided door. It's an easy way to make a house, a hidden away house in the side of a mountain, or if you just want to make a secret room. This is, very good little, tool to know. Learning redstone is a very good thing to learn, because you can do a lot of cool things with it, such as hideaway doors. And it works. Like, you come out here and it's flat. You can't tell, and I can, even with closing it, I can open it from here. It works really well, and they're fun to have because it makes everything just look better. If you can hide something, and especially if you're in a public server and you have the stuff, you don't have to worry about griefers, because if they can't see it, if you conceal it good enough, they'll never know. And this is Jacob with SuperGamer7. Hope you all enjoyed this tutorial. Remember, please subscribe to our channel, and hope you all have fun. Like this video. Laters.